When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
Hi, friends. I hope you had a good weekend and had a good start to your week. And I don't know what else to say because I'm tired. I'm really. I'll be real with y'all. I'm actually just waiting for another game to install. So this is kind of just something to do.
That's fair.
Can't really think of what else to do. So let's just do our usual, like, short stream. Also, my good pal listeners here wants to say
Hello.
Anyway, on to the important stuff. So what happened? What happened on Friday? The prince was dead, but then now he's not dead. Cause it's me.
Because it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. It's Kingdom Hearts, it's Elder Scrolls. We'll find a way to shoehorn Zelda into it somehow. Wait, do I have the prince equipped? No, I need to have the prince equipped. Also, what do I have inherited on the prince right now? Nothing, because I just unlocked it. What are we working with right now? Cooperative chase. Support attacks from comrades happen more easily. Enemies are stunned more easily in the overworld. Heroic slash is heavy physical slash to one enemy. extra damage against human-type monsters. Heroes Proving increases the caster's rank, defense, and hit and evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Radiance is heavy light magic damage. Morale boost recovers HP and MP each time a support attack lands in the overworld. Hero's Cry just gives you 4 extra turns, can be used once per battle. Resist All makes you resistant to everything except Almighty. And Royal Slash is extreme physical Almighty damage, extra damage against humans. So Prince is pretty stacked. Doesn't really need much in the way of attacks. Probably support is probably a better thing to start with. Formation of vigor. Does it have any heals? Yeah, it has Medic Call. Oh, Holy Knight's work is good though, because Holy Knight removes debuffs. Oh, the summer.
Hear that, Gallica? We're doing something about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go with Medical Ball. Then Summary Charm.
All right.
Penpatra. I kind of want to. I'm kind of tempted to do Sturdy Stance. Because Prince is already resistant to everything. So then Prince will just become like a tank. Yeah, okay. Actually, instead of that... I'll use Revitalize. Okay. Fun. The assassin who fled, his flow of magla bore little resemblance to a normal person's. That was unsettling. Okay. Wasn't there a person selling things around here? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I forgot about this little area here. Hey, look, it's the bed where the prince was. That's the bed I saw in the mirror.
But what is there to do now?
There's quite the clamor coming from outside, isn't there? Please don't let it be another incident. that you? Wow, long time no see. Wow, Gallica, the funniest stuff happened while you were gone. Your friend totally fell into a pond. It was hilarious. And then, get this. Are you busy or something? You look tired. We should talk later.
What in the blazes?
Awful.
I don't know how the outside feels anymore, so just be careful, okay? After all, you just woke up from the longest nap ever. Yeah, I guess so.
Kind of ish.
Yeah, in a sense. Is everyone safe, Russell? No. We've had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him.
No.
There was little else that could have been done. Responsible as they were for the downfall of the Resistance, any more we might have made would have resulted in needless sacrifices. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the Prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please. Just points at Will. It's just like, you better be extra fucking careful. I'm not watching you die a second time.
Ready?
Stop! You. Zorba.
So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless impostor, only fit to be sacrificed.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, impostor or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Oh hey, that's the thing from the start of the game.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away. But it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight.
No,
Stay on your
it's a
toes.
different series.
All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
I don't know. Does that happen in Fate? I don't know.
What?
I make a joke.
Oh.
Give me turns.
I'll give you the
Look at how many
performance
turns
of a
we have.
lifetime. Persona Master!
Nice.
for the weak Great job, Juna!
General!
Weak to something new!
Not now.
Looks like they're weak to light!
No
Guess
holding
it's
back!
our time to shine!
Power of ice!
Scroll gave them a new weakness.
All right!
Now hit them where it hurts!
Flare!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening,
Don't
Captain!
underestimate me.
I'll show you! How's this?
I owe you one.
I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
You hit their weak point! Keep it
Stay
up, Scroll!
insane in a... I love this pass.
Let's do this!
Ah!
Nice, Basilio! That's
It's okay.
what they get when they
Vitus
mess with
power!
you!
The magic seethes!
I've got just.
I call upon a royal soul! Burn! Got them! Let's keep it up!
No holding back! The power of ice!
Who should I beat down? Here I go! You're out of here!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio! More apples? Quick, knock them off again! Shield! We've got to do something about those apples!
Ow.
Let me handle those apples.
Okay.
All right, leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I like how it does it immediately. It doesn't even cost you a turn or anything.
This is it! Still here?
I've got.
I'll show you. Let's be cool.
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Okay,
Scroll.
right. Let's make this fun.
You can do this!
My
Leo
God,
left
they're
him
still
wide open.
breathing.
Hit that new
The
weakness.
magic seethes!
Did it. Oh, I dropped some frames. Oops. Oh well. Anyway.
Not bad, eh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Tremble before me.
Does it
Waiting
seem
for
that I've
ocean
grown
fishing, and there's a
stronger?
person here named Plain
Feels like I'm making
Cheesecake.
progress.
Nice.
The bastard got away.
It is not a
I say,
Lalafell.
You chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even
As one would
footing with a
expect them to.
human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe that things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your Highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Of course. I'm prepared.
Yes. That determination is how we'll stop him.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
Lost too many lives along this journey, and if Luis has his way with the world, such partings would become all too common. Yeah, we have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him. Right?
That's about what it comes down to, yes.
Yeah. It's not gonna be easy. But we work best under pressure anyway.
You... I'm still amazed.
We work best under pressure.
You really
Have
do
you
look
worked
just
not
like your
under
mother.
pressure yet to know that?
Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you, with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Yes, I will.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met.
One second. Oh, sure am. Okay. Okay, had to pause things for a second there with bandwidth.
The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
I feel like we're coming on a little strong with that choice, Will. We're gonna do it anyway.
Stay beside me forever.
Well, when you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks.
Having overcome her trial, I can sense newfound conviction from Calica, both an ally and a friend.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
The party can now study Elemental Master and Warlock.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
Okay. She did that at the beginning of the game. This is the magic of music that Gala cast for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the Chieftess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of Euchronia and the queen of the Elden Sanctum. Maybe the utopia in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together. The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
She said the thing.
There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Then true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? That seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village. But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision could ever become a reality.
Right.
And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After discussing the novel and our ideals with Gallica, I closed my eyes. Oh, hey. Hey.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
Taxes.
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed.
Okay.
It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler. Not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed. That I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks...
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Oh, you're here too, okay.
I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the Ascension of Kings.
Okay, I guess we're done here. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the Elden Sanctum before?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, new
What
image.
a coincidence that I, who studies archetypes, ran into you, who's a master of archetypes.
Okay.
How could that have
All our
ever happened?
preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
I also wrote that book that your dad gave you. Also, I'm the voice of the narrator.
But all these things are pure coincidence, right?
I wonder if there's something going on there.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
What do I say?
Wow. I feel so motivated.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
You can take it at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
Some coin
would be nice.
I mean, it'd be nice to have more coin in hand.
I'm gonna assume you were hoping to lighten the mood.
Like the sweat drops from everyone.
Yeah.
Tis no secret that we have struggled to fund our own armory. Yet do remember, there is a place and time for these japes.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
This place here.
Let's move.
You see?
I doubt Olden Grand Triad will give us a warm reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Luis's victims only pile higher.
Yeah.
Easy to say we'll help anyone, but doing it's a whole nother thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. So we'll lead by example. Besides, won't be the first time we've crawled our way up from the bottom.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
That Eldon boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general. The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you?
Why do you keep noticing him and not me?
Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
Bro, just throw off the cloak. He'll probably take a look.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured. That old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reeve.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I'll tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
Casting is kind of his thing.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
Hey!
Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
You're not about to see anything because the big face is in the way.
The royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing! Just an ordinary, broken old man.
I didn't notice it until now, but the horns in his sprite don't cast any shadows.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic. Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin.
Wonder if we'll ever get to hear the answer.
In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
And that's why they don't cast shadows.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
I wonder who.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
No, what monster boy? Look at the color of my hair. I'm clearly someone else.
Ah! That's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Cause he's an imposter! Just like Count Luis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a Paripus like you, and you spit on him! Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince!
Lady Juna, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame! Shame! Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you strike out at him?
They're all traitors, I say!
What?
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters
Whatever
to them.
his reasons, it definitely
Every one of
wasn't
them's
for
only
that.
concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
We'll have your heads on pikes soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi! Over here! Don't bother with them! No talking this one out. You need to run! Now! We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? And do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone. And oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time.
Man, he really was just like, I was just spitting wild conspiracy theories, man. I didn't expect them to be true.
Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
Neros is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. Seems like the city's calmed down, at least a tiny bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't dance
All right.
Gone to shite, this has.
Every bloke on the block's gone crazy. Is this Luis's fault or is it yours? I don't know.
Both and neither.
Luis is the only one left, isn't it? Smash it all to bits!
Hello.
Let's move.
There was a little text blurb there, and I misread it. And It was a dude saying my
Smash
life...
it all to bits!
He was saying my life was shite. I misread it as my wife was shite anyway. It's like, oh no!
That's not something you
Everyone.
should be saying just out in the open.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Hello.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
Just give her a copy of Kingdom Hearts. She'll figure it out.
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But
So
under the
did
deception,
we.
you were,
It was,
in
until
fact,
it wasn't.
the actual prince.
Unbeknownst to
Still,
us,
I
we were
mean,
actually telling the truth.
How do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
Our best.
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head-on?
Oh yeah, that's happening regardless.
Even so,
yeah.
The gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Will's just gonna like point his sword at Luis. This town ain't big enough for two, Elder.
Hard luck for the honest
This throne
knight.
ain't big enough for the two of
Not
us.
much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded.
We'll duel at high noon. Luis is like, what the fuck does that mean?
Anyway, if there is
Pull
a
out
key
some
to
weed.
turning the
It's
tide,
noon when you smoke.
first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural.
How did you know we were in the woods?
It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest. And on the morrow, we make for the castle.
Fine. Friggin' Morgana-ass friggin'.
I want to pick.
Something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. Times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
Oh, it's Mister.
And no matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever.
You...
Who would have believed you were His Highness the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless.
Oh, hell.
Once filled with so much anxiety, and now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. Still, there is still a way to win. Hey, Yufa, what you looking at? She's looking at this chicken. I didn't even know this chicken was here. It's so different from when you were a last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember you've still got people on your side. Let's just do what we can. Hello.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ready to ensure that day comes.
Honestly.
First you were Luis's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you've awakened as His True Highness. None have walked so strange a path as you. And after all of this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. Even if Emo Shep turned into a monster, Luis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me. This bed is bigger and softer than the bunks in the Gauntlet Runner.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Okay.
To all the people who dwell in this land.
Oh, okay. Jeez, that's an image.
This voice?
It almost looked like The Rock, lowered itself down. Hold on, I have to stare at you really intensely now. Hold on.
Soon, naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shalt inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle. But I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
Sure enough. That's what got our Dell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think? I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
See, why can't everyone else here call me cool?
Yeah.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps 'tis a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The King's deadline was the dawn of the Day of the Hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the... Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the Day of the Hero.
We've got a few days left. So, it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
A few days. We've got a whole month.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis.
Let's...
Let's put an end to this.
So?
Smash it all to bits!
All right, then.
I wonder if the potion shop has anything.
Go.
Hey! And what is it you want?
Luis rightfully ought to be king.
Oh.
What now?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Hey.
All right, then.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Preparations are complete. Leave it to me. The runner's all ready for you. Now then.
You would pursue peril.
It's your call.
You would pursue peril? Where have you been all game?
Yeah.
Now then.
It's kind of my defining quality.
Throne room.
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hand. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken. The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. O King, I can see why you felt such hopelessness. The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours. Simply their nature. Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
There it is.
The skybound avatar. Taking on the face of His Majesty, the royal palace rose to the sky on the day of his own funeral. Is it still the palace as it once
And I'm
was?
gonna kill
It is
so many
impossible
people.
to tell from the ground. The gauntlet runner arrives at the entrance, at last marking the prince's fateful return to the place he was once forced to abandon.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past.
Tis just as chaotic within.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
Don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
It's kind of it's not the most noticeable thing.
Daddy screamed real good before he died.
Good job, Mouse. You killed Daddy. Great job. I hope you're happy.
Daddy screamed real good before he died. Daddy screamed real good before he died.
Oh man, you're really going for it, aren't you?
Gotta use up channel points somehow.
Daddy screamed real good before he died.
Hell yeah.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people. And by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous, but in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad.
It's not the most noticeable
What
thing,
is
but if you
this?
I always get kind of a kick out of it, but if you there's parts of this track here that if you listen closely, you can just hear a voice going. Like that's one of the vocal tracks for this song, for some reason.
Come on.
Ready?
I'll have to look it up later. I can't get it high enough on Discord to hear it.
This is...
This can't be
Place
real.
is looking a little different. The prince grew up here and everything, but Will is a little different, so he just looks out and he's like, I have no memory of this place.
Okay, I just scrolled across this meme and I need to share it now.
Okay.
What's an Irish swimmer's favorite stroke?
What?
Margaret Thatcher's.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no
Here we go. We're
Brace
here to
yourselves,
stop
everyone.
you.
They're strong and they've got numbers.
Oh, that was good.
Prince!
Can't use light on the platinum teeth.
No.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Oh, heals those. Okay, so I can only use, like, physical attacks. Alright, well, in that case.
This'll be over. Behold this power. How's this?
I owe you one.
General! It's time to strike!
The next one's yours.
Persona Master!
Maybe not.
This might be a good strategy.
I shall... Are you prepared? Untamed magic!
Who should I beat down first?
Everyone.
Let's split the bets!
Do it.
We'll team up!
What happens next ain't my problem! You better not run!
Quite a
one
feat,
shot.
Basilio!
What a powerhouse!
Ow!
Disappointing ending.
Take this! I'll protect all of us. Juna's down.
Oh, hey.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet. This is it.
More
Where'd
of
they
them?
come from?
Oh, hey, there's
Everyone, be careful. Only one
I will
left.
fight with... Come
Finish them
forth,
off,
Royal
we're
Soul!
clear.
Flare!
You hit their weakness. That's
Now,
your
what's the
opening,
play?
Captain.
General! Be frozen!
Roll gave them a new weakness.
I'm ready. Here I go!
Now hit him where it hurts.
Get!
Hey,
still,
focus on
damn it.
Basilio.
Let's go! Light! No holding back! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, please!
Juna's down.
Stay insane
Someone,
in a fight!
quick, get
You
her back
better
on
be
her
ready.
feet.
'You're out of here!
3 enemies left. We can do this.
The magic seed! Two
You
remaining!
got him.
Okay.
Nice going,
I
Captain.
can't I shall vanquish evil! Show me! Not done yet!
Stay insane in a... All right!
Good going,
Glad you've got our
Basilio.
backs.
if
I
looking
die?
pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Juna's
Come
down.
forth, royal
Someone,
soul.
Quick, get her back on her feet.
There we go.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
What now?
They noticed us. On your guard.
This looks valuable.
Never seen something quite like that.
There they go. We got this.
What a fortunate find. Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Come and get me. We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
Vitus power.
I'll show you. Let's keep close.
I call upon royal power within. Be frozen.
Roll gave them a new weakness.
Come here.
Now hit them where it hurts.
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness. Don't persona. That's your opening, Captain.
I owe you one.
No holding back. The power of ice.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Okay,
Soul.
let's do this. Right, let's make this fun.
Let my power deplete.
Alright, we're done.
That's the last of them. The way's
job.
clear. Careful.
Poor thing barely had a
We're
leg to
not
stand
for-
on.
Hi, Gil. How are you?
Look.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello, hello.
Bugger off! Get away!
I'm alright. How are you?
Monster! Damnable monster!
Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to the mean people here. Wait. No.
I see.
How dare you defy me!
Don't get in the weakest way.
Alright, well, we're not going that way.
You having a laugh?
No. Rather than crystallizing, it's as though hearts tormented by anxiety have been directly given form.
So you've come.
That's how I was made.
Yeah. Welcome to the seat of my rule. I'd grown tired of waiting, Emo Shep.
Wait. Don't tell me.
Louise, is that you? Where are you hiding, you bastard?
You!
You intend to halt our advance with traps, trickery, and the turmoil of the people? You are beyond hope, Louise.
What is it?
Stop you? You misunderstand. I simply told you I would await you in the royal capital, did I not? If you find you cannot proceed, you have failed. Flee back to solid ground and await my coronation.
Count Luis.
Tell me, if I didn't know any better, I'd say he's enjoying this. Regardless, we must find a way up.
I dare say.
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, there's probably
All right.
the source.
Please, take care.
So there's a fun update about the whole Subnautica 2 lawsuit.
Yeah?
A judge has ordered Crafton to restore the fired Unknown
Oh,
World CEO
that's not half
and
bad.
give them 9 more months to earn the 250 million votes. So,
Honestly, the highlight of your night, the highlight message spammer. Hell yeah.
full disclosure, Mouse messaged me before all the daddy ones and was just like, I need a way to spend all of my 26 hours on things too much.
Wait, I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah, I always forget about this feature. You can like look at other people's parties.
Oh.
Yeah. So if like somebody has a specific party configuration, you can actually like switch to it if you want, which is kind of neat.
We're off.
Careful now.
Human, is it? Straight to the point. That door is giving off the strongest aura of Magla here. We're so close.
So apparently,
I'd love to charge through it. We should probably deal with the monster first.
We end this quickly.
Vitus power!
Jelly, if I play, let's just steal risk-free.
Hold on.
Alright. Alright, I get that they were using like I think these are like Latin roots words and everything. And I get that they're basing the names of humans on the words for humans. But you could have come up with a name other than
I walk a
Homo
royal
Flamo. You could have come up with like literally anything else.
Oh. It's flambe. From Dispatch.
There you go.
This is it! Persona Master!
I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
Roll gave them a new weakness.
I'm ready. You better be ready.
Hit him where it hurts.
Prince!
Give me more turns.
Don't. This is just what I need! Let's
I owe you one.
General! The power of ice!
We hit their weak point. Keep it up.
You're out of here.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul!
Two hot dogs with a center sword, yeah.
The magic seed!
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Ow! Ow.
I'll show you! Going for the weak spot!
Job, Juna. Now
No holding back! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep
Who
it up,
should I
Joel.
beat down first? I love this part.
Decreases their attack for 3 turns, or weakness to strike. I like that.
You can do this!
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Light!
Kaboom!
You hit their weakness.
This'll be over.
That's your
Behold this
opening,
power!
Captain.
Are you prepared? Untamed magic!
Juna's badly hurt.
Over
Get
yet.
her some healing.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Wait a sec. Here you go.
I knew you'd help. My thanks.
Thank you.
Juno, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
This is it!
It's too early for my exit.
Let's switch her with freaking,
Backing out for
By
now.
my spear.
yeah.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
All
up,
right.
Soul.
Ah!
Right in their weak spot.
Come
Beat 'em
forth,
down,
royal
Basilio.
soul! The magic seethes! By the sworn oath of...
For all that we strive for!
Oh, hey.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
No holding back! The power of ice! Ugh.
You have buffs.
Use now, think later.
Now you don't.
Let's go!
This is it!
Observe Dark Knight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I call upon royal power within! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Who
up,
should I
Soul.
beat down?
Berserker!
You're out of here!
Ah! The magic seethes!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of lightning!
No holding back! The power of ice!
Ally with the least health is being targeted. Okay, so that's Stroll right now.
Here I go! Hold on. About bloody time!
Let's do this!
Tough one.
I will print!
You get no attack now.
This is it!
A tough one!
Observe, come! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
I'm
up,
ready.
Soul.
Let's split the beds!
Beat him up, Basilio.
Let my power support you!
Get wrecked!
Basilio left them wide
eh?
open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Suppose this is it?
Someone get him back on his feet. I have to help everyone.
Oh, hey.
I'll protect all of us. Stroll got knocked out. Can
Come
anyone
forth,
get him back
royal
on his
soul!
feet?
No.
The magic seethes!
We did it. That takes care of the monster. Now to the matter of the door. And then there were more!
They're hurting me. No way.
It's happening all over. There's no way we can fight them all at once.
Wait.
Hold a moment. Have we not seen this human before? I recall it from the depths of the Dragon Temple. It's identical to the humans in the Lost Sea. Perhaps the reason it came
And that
back.
means...
There's a main body elsewhere, right? Yeah.
What if...
Go!
So we have to kill the main body to...
I'm heading out.
Oh, okay, see ya. Why did you say that? Hello, Plateau.
Oh,
mystical scroll has a new thing to say.
That reminds me.
A mysterious name is written at the end of the scroll. The true seeker, Lename Feet. You figured out the parts we can't read are written in Old World language, right? Were you able to find out anything else?
The truth of the matter is...
Somewhat, yes. But it raises more questions than it provides answers.
What?
What do you mean? It's all names. The parts written in Old World language aren't part of a spell at all. It's a list of countless names.
Not quite.
Then again, perhaps that's the type of spell it is to begin with.
No way!
Kinda creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they anyway? I can't make heads or tails of all this seeker and royal magic business. Perhaps the royal magic isn't the kind of spell we assumed it is. The floating palace, the way the spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps there are deeper truths beyond the magic's individual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to reform. I assume that's what's written there is the crux of his endeavors to that end.
That's right.
I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further meaning from it. When or if you recall anything, I'd appreciate it if you examined the scroll for me again. Okay. Anyway, how's this cat doing? Yeah.
Nice.
That's where I'm calling it for stream, because
Okay.
don't feel like playing. So, yeah. I'm gonna... I don't have any special updates or anything, so I'll just be back on Friday. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you then. Until next 3 weeks. Stay metal and be
Daddy
excellent to
screamed
each other.
real good before he died.
Bye.